the internet. It is Tuesday, the 31st of October, 2017. I'm here in New Zealand, Queenstown, at the Remarkables. Of all places to find myself, there's still a little bit of snow here. It's springtime and there's still snow here. This is day number 3 of the jetboard shoot in Queenstown, and we are going to take some scenery shots using this access road to the Remarks. Thankfully, in the 17 years that I haven't lived here, they've sealed most of this access road, so that's kind of cool. It's cold enough to wear a jacket up here. Man, it's springtime, but it is not warm. Back in 2000 when I lived here, this here was my daily playground. I used to come up either here or Coronet Peak 5 times a week and snowboard, and I'm very, very excited to be back here. If you ever want to go snowboarding and you live in Australia, just spend a little bit of extra coin and come to New Zealand. Come down to Queenstown. There's direct flights from Sydney. It's super affordable, and you can very clearly tell how much snow gets here in the winter. I mean, look how high this little kiddie's lift is off the ground. And these stairs right here, that's a fair old gap to climb up, but obviously there'd be piled of snow here. And I mean, look, this is not a lot of snow in terms of European standards, but we're in the southern hemisphere here. It's a fluke Australia even gets snow, but there's snow here in New Zealand, but it's not the level that you might experience if you're in Europe, but it's spectacular. Being here again makes me really want to come back for another season and live here. Really, really want to come back and do some more snowboarding. Damn, I love it, New Zealand! Woo! That's nice, Benon, to have a little bit of memory lane and a little bit of nostalgia, but right now there's a job to be done. There's always going to be great spots to shoot anywhere down this access road, and this is literally the first spot we stopped at. Look at this view. I meant that. That view too. Warren's got the flash. I'm going to hand that to Michael. Thanks, Michael. And we're going to get a couple of shots here. Looking good there, Luke. Beautiful. Very nice. Wait right there. I'm going to just change lenses. Put on my 70-200 because that's going to give a beautiful depth of field behind. It's going to be so nice, this shot. I'm going to get further back so I can get more compression. All right, let's do this shot from here. No, you can actually go closer because I'm going to be super tight here. Let me know if you want me to move. You're perfect right there, Luke. Damn. Warren, take a step back, man. Yep. Yeah, perfect. That's that shot done, but if we might want to do, like turn around and look, you just turn like 180 and you see this. Yeah. It's insane.
I definitely want to get these. One of me and Luke standing.
Sure, okay.
Right, Luke, so where do you want the flash this time?
You need to be on this side, so if you stand as close to the edge as you feel comfortable. Yeah, look towards the light because then the flash will hit your glasses nicely. Warren, I might get you to... I can't get you to take a step back.
I'll go back.
That ain't gonna happen. Luke, can you take a step back? Like, just watch before you do it though. Easy, tiger. Alright, that's perfect. My only concern here is I feel like the mountains behind aren't in the sun, whereas that's fully lit up. Those ones are in the shadow. This entire access road to the Remarkables ski field is stunning. I mean, you can see past my hideous head and see that behind me. Holy crap. That is the Remarkables in all its glory in the spring. Of course, in the winter, it's covered in snow. It looks even more fabulous. Right now, we're here spring. We're gonna take some nice, cool shots of Luke fanging around these corners on the jetboard. It's perfect conditions for that. And then from there, we're gonna go somewhere really special to my heart. You've heard me talk about this before. We're going there. This is a 15mm Canon fisheye. They don't make this lens anymore. It's a beauty. I love it. All clear for cars.
What did you do?
I fucked that up, sorry. Every now and then, I make mistakes. It's life. I made a mistake then. I didn't fire the photo. Dude, yes.
Did you get it or not really?
Absolutely nailed that.
Come here. That's a fucking money shot.
Oh. This is a very special place in my mind, and I haven't been here in 16 years. We're on our way to Moke Lake, and I didn't expect to be here with such a I'm gonna say vast amount of people, I meant vast variety of people. How you going, Warren?
Hey man.
Michael in the back there.
How's it going?
Further in the back there, we have Luke. We have a ring in here, Sarah. How are you, Sarah?
I'm good.
Sarah's the German we saw last night in Queenstown, and she's hanging out with us today. And we are about to hit Lake Kirkpatrick and then Moke Lake, and I am getting a massive stiffy.
He is.
This is Moke Lake. Wow, this makes me really, really happy. A little emotional. Look at it. What a place in the world. Look at these mountains. And there is a few changes here, obviously. It's been 16 years since I've been here. There appears to be like a drop toilet, a long drop toilet, and like cooking facilities for families. It's a little windy, but you know what? You can't pick the weather. It's been too long since I've been here. This is Sarah.
Hi.
How did we stumble upon you yesterday?
You ruined my frisbee golf game.
Something landed in my feet and I was like, what's that? And I picked it up. It was a frisbee golf and I'd actually got in the way of the game, but then we had beers. Everything was fine.
Yeah, that was all good.
Sarah told me yesterday she's lived in Queenstown for the whole year for the season, but she didn't go. You didn't go up to the snow.
No, I didn't. I don't have the money. It's really expensive.
Well, at least you can come here and see Moke Lake.
Yes.
For not.
Still a good place to be.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, I hear a beer opening.
Oh, I'm gonna...
Woohoo!
We've got the Panhead Supercharger here.
Giddy up. Cheers. Prost. Cheers to you, Moke Lake. You're a beautiful part of the world.
Oh yeah.
Wow, this is nice.
That's
tasty. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers to a good day. I don't need to tell you, but have a look behind me. Moke Lake at sunset. Okay, the sunset was pretty lousy in terms of sunsets. I've seen much better, but far out, what a place in this world. I am a little emotional. We've been here now for a few hours and we've just been chilling and watching this amazing landscape. I'm kicking myself for not being back in New Zealand for 16 years. It's a small flight from Australia. What a place. Man, I love it here. Now we're going to go back into Queenstown and I'm going to catch up with my old boss. That's going to be cool. Well, that's a little upsetting. I came into Roaring Megs to see Dom and Sharon, and it's Tuesday. They don't have Tuesdays rostered on. They're not here tonight. However, tomorrow's Wednesday and we'll be in Dunedin doing some things, and I will come back tomorrow night at a later state, maybe 10 p.m. when they finish dinner service, and hopefully Dom and Sharon are there and we get to say g'day, because I worked for Dom and Sharon 16 years ago in this restaurant. Mind you, it was in a different location. It was like 5 or 6 doors that way up Shotover Street in a cottage, and all that's changed. That's Roaring Megs. It's a bit of a shame they're not there. That's just how it happens. I think we're gonna go and get dinner at Ferg Burger. This is a place in Queenstown that's got a very large reputation for having really nice burgers. I've never eaten here when I lived here. I don't even know if it was here in 2000. Anyway, it's a burger. Burgers are burgers. I just spoke to a woman there and she said that Ferg Burger began in 2000. While I was working here at Roaring Megs, this place was beginning. It was in Cow Lane and then it sort of took off in 2001. So yeah, this place has really kicked off and it's become somewhat of a Queenstown institution. I kind of missed it by like about 6 months. Pretty happy to be here now trying one. How does that make you feel, Michael?
I haven't even tried it yet, but I just want to eat it.
Makes him feel anticipated. Anticipated? Is that even a word? All right, Queenstown. Here's my second experience not living here 16 years after the fact, and Ferg Burger. I got a big shot. That is a big burger, I gotta say. Check that. And now I will eat the burger. Can you hold that? This is a big burger. I'm gonna say that. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good. That's like a burger should be. It's tasty. Yeah, that's cool. Nice one, Ferg. Well, that's an experience at Ferg Burger in Queenstown, which I didn't know I'd have this evening. I was hoping to catch up with Dom and Sharon from Roaring Megs, but they're not on. I was talking with Martin, a chef that works there, who also happens to work at Fergburger, and he organised a quick tour of Fergburger. So let's go in there and work out how they make those amazing burgers. Oh, that's we're out of time! Ah, that's I ran out of time again on my vlog. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do that here. Check out a previous vlog here and a random vlog here. If you want to support me on Patreon, you can do that here. If you want to check out my Lightroom presets, the description of this video has a link to those. Has that been 20 seconds? I feel it has.